Game on, game on, game on!
Hello everyone, welcome back to another installment of me rambling about nothing over my airsoft gameplay videos. It is Kuya J-Wall. This gameplay was recorded this past Sunday, December 15th, 2024 at Zulu24 Airsoft Field in New Windsor, New York. I am running my new G&G TR80 in this game, well, the whole day, and it was a pretty nice experience, although I am getting a new slightly stronger spring in for the gun, so that'll shoot a little hotter, but not past the blue tag limit of 400 FPS with 0.25 gram BBs. So it won't, although it's in a DMR style, it's still not going to shoot, hopefully not shoot as hot as the actual DMR sniper class of 400 to 500 FPS with 0.25 gram BBs. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm gonna watch by. Blue coming left, red!
Again, I apologize for me yelling sporadically throughout the video. As I mentioned in the previous upload, I am very vocal whenever I play airsoft. I try to make callouts when I can.
Guys, watch the left!
Yeah, this week hasn't been too bad work-wise. Had a company cocktail party yesterday night. Stayed out until like 10:15 p.m. You know, it was great.
Hit!
The company I work for has been treating me really well so far, you know. Everyone I work with is really nice and I get along with them pretty well. I work hard and I have good career aspirations. So we'll see how it goes. It's been almost 6 months. It'll be 6 months starting January 8th, 2025. So 5.5-ish months I've been with the company. So it's my first real adult job out after graduating college. And yeah, life's been treating me well. I noticed, so I think I mentioned in the previous upload, this will be part rambling podcast-ish type deal, part VOD review of my gameplay. One of the things I noticed looking back at this gameplay footage is that I tend to try and flank, mostly unsuccessfully, but I try to stick to the outer lanes of whatever map layout we're playing. Which is part of the reason why I decided to even pick up a DMR or a longer range build. I think I mentioned before that I usually run CQC weapons, so I have a ARP9, a G&G ARP9, which is a pistol caliber carbine, M4, based off the M4 base, and I have a P90, which I ran in the last video. But this is my first proper-ish DMR. So it's chambered real life, quote unquote real life, in 7.62 by 51, I think. Hold on, I have it right behind me, so I'll double check. Yeah, 762 by 51 caliber. So roughly based off of actual designated marksman rifle. It's been great. I do have a gripe, as you can see here. I'm glad the camera picks up pretty decently. It has a good field of view, but I run a dye mask, and I have the scope on 1-inch risers, so I can comfortably-ish aim down the sight, but it is a little annoying. I would run a mesh lower face mask and goggles.
I see a lot of people walking that side. Is there a lot?
Well, one, I already made
Over
the
there?
purchase of a dye mask and I want to use it.
Okay.
2, it's easy to have the camera mounted on the dye mask. And 3, I don't really like... I like the security of knowing that my full face is protected with a solid mask. Because I've seen... I remember talking with one of the guys at the field, I think the past weekend that I played, and he had a big welt right on his nose, where a BB hit him right between his goggles and his lower face mask. So seeing that just reassured me that I like to run the full face mask. I know it's not technically, you know, as quote unquote real life or whatever, but this is a game. Who cares? One thing I also noticed is, you know, I don't have a full camo. Like you just saw maybe right there that I'm wearing a thick flannel today. Well, today in that game, last Sunday. I don't usually run. Well, I don't have like a military style clothing. I don't have like, I don't know, I forgot what they call it, but the camo sets that you actually run in the military. And I actually did think today, driving home from work, I could go to the Army Navy store out in upstate New York when I visit for Christmas and pick myself up some nice camo sets. So I might do that. Who knows? Again, I don't really care for blending into the environment. Truthfully, I think the camo is kind of useless in airsoft. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not useless, because there is, like, if you have a proper ghillie setup and whatever, your gun is wrapped or spray painted and all that, and you're going for stealth, I can see the utility in that. But for an average everyday player like me, it's like, that reminds me of the fucking like, oh man, I just got home from a 13-hour shift and I just want to play Call of Duty and I'm getting stomped on by these sweats. I don't mean it like that, okay? I don't mean that I don't want to wear camo or think I need to wear camo because I'm a casual player or whatever. I'm just lazy, honestly. I'm too lazy to bother trying to get all that gear and stuff. Lazy and broke, okay? I am probably not the smartest financially in terms of wanting to play airsoft every weekend, because I mean the ticket price isn't too bad, like $30 per entry. If I play once a weekend, that's, you know, 4 times a week, but that's not bad. But on top of the ticket price, like, I know when I bought this DMR, I got the heavy BBs, I run 3.6s in here in this DMR, which is significantly more expensive than the 2.5s I run in my ARP9 and the 3.2s that I run in my P90. And BBs are expensive. Accessories for your weapon is expensive. I know I got like the sling, the 2-point sling for this DMR with the QD sling mounts. Oh my gosh. And I got another battery, and I wired my batteries to Dean's. And, well, I didn't. I got the tech at Zulu24 and Tech Airsoft. Shout out to him. He's really cool. I got him to wire my 2 11.1 1000 milliamp lipos to Deans, which is like finally, because all my guns are actually wired to Deans, but my 2 batteries that I had were the small Tamiya type connectors. So I've just been running the Tamiya to Deans like adapter in my guns until what made me finally decide to make the full switch to Deans is this battery compartment in this DMR, the TR80, is literally built for ants. Like I can barely fit the 11.1 1000 milliamp small lipo in the back.
bro.
Same goes with this ARP9 actually. It's about the same battery compartment size. I'm surprised I could even fit the battery and the Deans to Tamiya adapter all in the buttstock of these weapons, but it is what it is. So long story short, I finally made this full switch to Deans. So hopefully I find a infinitesimally significant jump in performance in that. And so a little background of why I'm running 2 primaries. Like I have a 1-man army perk in Modern Warfare. I was originally thinking of running the DMR with my sidearm Glock. It's a Elite Force Glock 18C that I run. However, the mags were just acting up. There were new mags that I got from Evic, and when they came, they were leaking gas a little bit, so I kind of disassembled them, applied silicone oil to the seals and all that good stuff. And then I reassembled them, no more leaks, but they were not holding gas. It turns out after the end of this day, and I made the realization that you have to bleed the magazines of like air, so to make room to actually hold green gas. So that's part of the reason why it wasn't working well and why there was no green gas in the magazines being held and when I tried to fill them. But also, the new mags I got don't cycle. Well, it's funny because they don't cycle well with my Glock 18C. It's just the little what is it called? The little air seal nozzle thing that connects the nozzle to the magazine, like that little rubber part at the top. Forgot what the name of it was. But on the new magazines that I got, they weren't like official Elite Force magazines, so it wasn't 100% right. Like there's a little concave to the official Elite Force magazines, the little rubber part at the top, but on these mags there wasn't. So it was causing cycling and feeding issues with my gun, with my Glock 18C. So I sent in RMA request for Evic, and it accepted and everything. I have the shipping label and all that. But this morning before work, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try feeding them one more time, and lo and behold, they feed fine. Like, I still have to. It's weird because I still have to, like, when I rock the slide back, it doesn't fully go forward. I have to push it a little bit, but it actually feeds fine now. So I don't know. Maybe they just got scared that I was gonna return them, so they finally decided to work. I don't know. That was kind of a lame joke. I'm very dry. I have dry humor, but yeah. So now, and on top of that, I ordered literally like 2 more official Elite Force magazines from the Glock. So now I have 6 magazines. I don't know what to do with. And the only reason I didn't buy the Elite Force magazines off the bat was because the tactical magazines that I bought have the extended base plate, which I just think looks so freaking sweet. when it's in the Glock, like the extended base plate at the bottom. Yeah, I don't feel like showing a screenshot of it or whatever, but yeah, the extended base plate of a magazine in a Glock just looks so sweet to me. I don't know why. Maybe just because I'm special, you know, quote unquote special. But yeah, it's so basically I have 6 Glock magazines, and they feed after bleeding the air out of them, they feed just fine and hold a plenty amount of gas. But the other thing with running green gas is obviously in the winter, you know, it's not the best. So I was considering buying some map gas, but after reading like a little bit into it, it's apparently not the best to breathe in for real. So I might just try running the green gas, seeing how it works. Hopefully I can play this weekend, but I'm not sure because it's I have to go back upstate New York to drop my rental car off, and that's a whole nother thing. Is just my car, long story short, my car is totaled because my mom backed into it in the driveway over Thanksgiving break. So yeah, I am without a car after tomorrow when I return my rental. So I will probably not play Airsoft this weekend, but I'll probably be busy trying to shop for cars for a new used car. I think it's a good opportunity for me to downgrade to a slightly less expensive car, just to save on my monthly payment and save on insurance, because my insurance is pretty high. For those of you who don't know, which is practically all of you, this is I'm gonna be looking for my 5th car. I've gone through 4 cars ever since getting my license at 17. All 4 cars have been totaled. Only one of them though was my fault. Okay, so I'm not a really bad driver, and thankfully no one was hurt in any of them, any of the accidents.
I'm running way too hot to even fucking wear my jacket right now. There's so much steam coming off.
Yeah, this guy was cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like half rambling, half actually trying to pay attention to the gameplay. Yeah, the dye mask also doesn't help with the heavy breathing sounding problem. I mean, I would be breathing heavily anyway, but the dye mask exacerbates the sound. Something with the camera being directly mounted to the mask, so it just picks up the breathing a little more.
Wait, did he say it's almost over?
He said it's almost over.
Again, I can't like these guys running no lower face pro have some cojotes, because I don't want to get a tooth shot out. I've heard horror stories of teeth getting shot out, so I do not want to risk it. It's not worth the biscuit. So that's about the end of this game. That was technically game 2 of the day, but I didn't play the first game because I was sighting in my new DMR. And it was so funny trying to like make my scope level like the Saturday night before this Sunday game day. I was like trying to put it on the table, but the table wasn't. I realized my table wasn't level because I have a level, like a small carpenter level. So oh man, my table's not level. So I'm just gonna mount it on my gun, and I'm gonna set the level up on the table and then aim at it to make it level. And I was just doing too much extra shit, dude. So okay, so this game is Conquest, and funny enough, I have the map. They gave me the map for free. I thought I had to pay for it, but they gave me the map for free. This is the whole map of Zulu24. And I'm on the hunt to play the objective and flip those flags to our team's color. Yeah, I've been also listening to the Zulu24. Like, I've just been, what is it? Maybe the right word is consumed or enamored or whatever. But I've just been, engulfed in this Zulu24. Like, I played the field. I listened to their podcast at work and on my way home and to work on my commute. They're just cool dudes. So yeah, it's cool that they have their podcast. I listen, like they got some interesting guests on. Like
I'm
I
just
just
gonna
listened.
flip this flag over here.
Oh, you're following the map and everything. Good person.
Yeah, I know the last podcast I listened to, they had this older gentleman.
I'm on a mission.
I am on a mission. They had the older gentleman who started playing airsoft when he's like in his 60s, and now he's like mid 70s, and it's just so like that was probably my favorite podcast to listen to so far. Just the guest and the atmosphere and the vibes were pretty good in that podcast, and I mean all other podcasts have been pretty nice, like entertaining to listen to and everything. So I guess that's part of the reason why I'm inspired to upload these videos and sort of
Guys, I think I see blue my 12,
my
but I'm
12.
not sure.
If you watch the last video, you know to take a shot every time I say my 12. So get those fucking shot glasses out, because I don't know. I don't know how many times I say my 12 in this today, but every time I say my 12, take a shot.
I think that's a blue. Fuck it. I'm gonna shoot at him. Oh.
Yeah, so the magazine, it's really annoying. I do appreciate the ambidextrous mag release on the TR80, but it's just protruding. Like the right side mag release is protruding so much that I just bump into it a little bit and it just releases. I either need a stronger spring or something, but in the meantime, I actually just blocked off the right magazine release with a little like piece of my eraser so it doesn't engage, and I just use the left side of the mag release, and it's worked so far, you know, because throughout the day on Sunday the magazine was just kept on falling out. It was annoying. Those playing cards were the little playing cards that you get when you buy stuff from Evic. I don't know what they do, but
helicopter.
I keep them in my plate carrier anyway.
I haven't visited the helicopter yet.
And I am trying to take pointers of Tyler, that Tyler left in my last video. Shout out to Tyler. He is the OG. We went to school, college together and everything, and he's on study abroad right now.
I see movement.
He's living it up, I'm sure, in I think Denmark. If he's listening to this, he's gotta have to correct me if I'm wrong, but he's really cool. He's a really cool dude.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, he definitely left some good pointers for me. Because while I am, like, I do realize the vast majority of people aren't going to listen to
So many movement.
like this long 2-hour video. I do realize maybe a handful of people might find it entertaining or cathartic to listen to, or like relaxing, so just to listen to in the background or see what an actual day of airsoft looks like, because I think that's one of my gripes about those highlight montage videos, is that they kind of paint a more positive, not necessarily more positive, but a unrealistic expectation that airsoft is always this high octane pew 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 pew, like, oh, you're getting quad feeds and all this shit. I mean, maybe for a more aggressive and actually skilled player that would be the case, but for an average guy like me who is 25, slightly overweight, heavy breathing when I'm walking. It's not necessarily all like high intensity action. It is a lot of walking around, and I think it depends too, because I have played indoor and I have played outdoor, obviously outdoor here, and other places, but I've played indoor, and I guess the indoor environment is more CQC, more intense, more conducive to that higher octane gameplay or whatever. But I like the outdoors, and I think this ties in. I can tie this back to the recent podcast from Zulu24 that I listened to, with the elderly. I think his name was Bob, I think, but he just makes a great point of being out in nature. Being out in nature and airsoft is like, well, he makes a lot of great points. So I guess I'll just kind of do a mini review of that last episode that I listened to. Yeah, he talked a lot about how, war games, like people have played war games or simulation war battles throughout history, like since the dawn of human history or whatever. It's just hardwired into our blood. And again, I don't want to be sexist or whatever, but usually it is men. Like, men have more aggression or testosterone or whatever. This might be just complete BS, but it makes sense to me that it's kind of a healthy outlet, like airsoft, in my eyes, and highlighted in that podcast that I listened to. That
Brad? Oh God!
This guy's got knives.
Okay.
He was running dual wielded knives.
I respect that. Hit!
Ooh, yeah. That's what I get when I get off my guard. Caught me off guard. Yeah. So going back to... Oh, that was probably really loud. Sorry about that. But anyway, going back to the podcast I was listening to with Bob on Zulu24. Yeah, just being out in nature, like on a field like Zulu, and breathing in the crisp outdoor air and being surrounded by nature, and on top of that, having this outlet to just not necessarily aggression, because I don't really think I'm an aggressive person, but it's like the call to action, I guess, like a call to fight and like battle. I don't know, maybe it's just complete bullshit, but I think that he makes a great point, and I think that airsoft can be a great outlet, or like just a great outlet for competitiveness, maybe not necessarily aggression, but competitiveness. And on top of that, the being physically fit. I think a couple guys on the podcast were like, yeah, it's like touch grass. It's like, don't play, like, instead of playing video games, just touch grass, which is part of the reason why I got back into airsoft, and why I decided to get back into airsoft is because I want to be more active. I don't want to just be playing video games all week after work. And yeah, I've been rambling for 30 minutes now. Amazing. I'm gonna quiet down a little bit more so you can
Well, going for a big fish. The right thing to do would be to shoot him.
I know, but he's just walked back, dude.
Okay.
We know.
I want the comics guys, because I wanted to kill guys in Newtown. They were both kills and wouldn't let me get revived. Yeah. Now I got beat.
All right, well,
Have fun.
if you see us, just remember, we let you live.
And see, like, people like this, man, like airsoft, yeah, sure, maybe there's some dickwads every now and then, but for the vast majority of the time, airsofters are just, I feel like they're just chill. I mean, yeah, like, could be some fighting, or the people who are having a bad time, but I have a great time playing. I call my hits. Sometimes I
So there's two in that
call.
building?
Sometimes I call things even if I'm in doubt. I call it anyway, just because who cares? It's a game, you know. I definitely have plans in the future to make it to maybe not a Milsim West event, but something a little more intense. Right here is I get a guy. I thought I was hit, but I don't think I was, so that's why I was like sitting down for a little bit, but I don't think I was hit, so.
Yep. I don't have a good shot on them. Hold on, I'm waiting for him to peek. Got him.
Think I
Got him in the
there.
building.
There's one more in the far side.
I see movement in the building. I think I'm hit. I'll just call it. Bleed out. No, I'm out of lives.
So that was a good example of me just calling it, even if I wasn't sure if I got hit.
I just call hits when, even if I don't think I'm hit, you know? Much rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, full dead.
I do like running my Garmin when I play, one to count steps, but also to have a bleed out timer ready all the time.
How goes it?
Keep you going good, brother. How about you?
Just dead, you know.
I hear that. Don't worry, we'll be back up soon.
In about 2 minutes.
No, I'm coming to declare the. That's a big one. I think you killed me. Good shit.
Yeah, I did. I didn't even look down my scope. I was just spamming, to be honest. Yeah.
The power's invested in me.
Thanks.
Yeah, the coaches at Zulu, I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm not. I can't. That was my full dead.
Really great group of guys they have there.
It's okay, we all died, bud.
Yeah, no. Oh, in the CQC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of blue while I was walking.
Yeah. All of our guys are in annex.
What are you guys thinking of doing now?
Gotta take a piss, gotta wipe these off. I just made it so much worse.
Do you need a microfiber?
Huh?
Do you need an actual microfiber?
No, we're good. No, I think I'm just like breathing on them as I'm putting it back on.
Yeah. I'm gonna try going left, far left. Yeah. Was there a lot of far left or
Couple, there's more red, there's a bunch of reds down in annex.
right? Okay. Okay.
Think my mag falls out again.
Fucking mag, bro. Keep on hitting
Jesus. Yeah, so that's a couple things I did with my TR80 was block off the right side mag release and also remove the little metal piece protruding from the right. I forgot what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but that little metal piece that you see sticking out on the right, outside of the ejection chamber, ejection port. And the gun does have decent range. It does perform pretty well, but I just think, I don't know. My P90 shoots hotter than it, so I want it to just shoot slightly hotter. Again, not breaking the 400 FPS with 2.5s, but getting closer to it. So I did get a Garter SP120 spring. We'll see where that brings my DMR, but a mag again.
I'm gonna lose this fucking mag, bro. Lots of red moving.
Sees the movement. Far. Mosque.
Hit! Dead man walking! Dead man walking! No, we can respawn. We just have to walk back.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's one revive, and then after that, you have to bleed out for 3 minutes, and then you can respawn.
Yeah. After 3 minutes already.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Let's go.
I like this guy's camo. I do want to go to the Army Navy, I think, like I said earlier in the video, and pick up some, like, I think it's called BDU. I'm gonna have to look that up. But just some camo pieces, like camo pants especially, I think that would be sick.
Alright, so I see there are a lot of blue in the buildings.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna see, let's see, maybe I can, I'm gonna try swinging left and then cut in the middle. Because I think they have a sight on this lane. Yeah. Is there a sniper in Connex? Seems like we got Connex.
Connex being that yellow, well, structure made of Connexes.
Okay. We got close to CQC. Okay, I'm gonna try cutting in here. Alright, I trust that they covered. That's red. Okay.
don't know why I'm always so out of breath when playing.
Lots of blues moving. Dead blues.
Yeah, that boss unit is loud as hell. Like in real life. The boss unit, for those of you who don't know, is the attachment, underbarrel attachment that makes your airsoft gun just sound like a actual gun. As you can hear in the background.
I saw a lot of dead blues walking back. Did you guys clear them?
You fucked the fire team that went over here.
I think there's some in CQC.
Wait, is that a guy?
No, I think he's...
right there. Doorway.
Doorway? Oh. I'm waiting for him to peek a little more.
Down the line, I would like to get a scope cam. I think that would be nice, but at the same time, this is a pretty low effort production. So I don't feel like spending $200 on a scope cam.
Tan building?
Yep, they're not our teammates.
Oh, like over here?
Yeah. Ooh, shoot it.
Hit!
My savior.
Blue or red? Oh, that's red.
Imagine my DMR with a boss unit.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's blue or red in front of me. My 12?
I don't know. I'm just
Oh,
looking.
take a
was
shot.
Did I just
right
get hit?
down there in Newtown.
Or was that a twig?
That's red. That's red.
But yeah, boss unit on my DMR would be pretty nutty.
That's
But that is a $700 unit, and I am broke.
You, take your dead rag off.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just,
No, you're good.
I was looking at those Smoky Wolf
yeah, just putting my
attachments
glove back
though.
on. Okay.
Like silencer
Yeah.
that like lets smoke out of the barrel when you fire. I think that would be pretty cool.
I'm trying to figure out where to go next.
I have to look
I haven't
up
been
how
down
much
there
those
yet.
cost though.
That red is blue right there.
Like my 12, right?
Straight
Oh,
up.
take another shot.
Yeah, I can.
My fucking 12.
Blue or red in front of me? Oh, right in front of you, Trash. Coming up here. Oh, never mind. That's red. Oh no, it's red. That's red in front of me. That's red.
As I'm looking at the Smoky Wolf Tracer,
See if I can hate those bitches.
does look pretty sweet, but
I think those guys are a little too far.
Yeah, Silo Airsoft sells the Smoky Wolf suppressor. That'd be pretty cool to have, but maybe in the future. Let's see. So. I mean, I already have a tracer unit out for my gun, so I don't know. This part sucks because I was like, I knew he was there, but then I moved, and then they got me out. Excuse me. No, it's almost bedtime again. But I'm determined to pump this video out tonight.
Hit! Hit! They're dead! Dead man walking!
Here's a little clip of texting my roommate group. Basically, one of my roommates upstairs is too loud playing video games at night, so yeah. Perks of having roommates. I mean, I don't mind them. They're really cool guys, honestly.
Alright, I'm just gonna push left.
I think
One,
I looked out
I haven't
with...
been there. And two, fucking mag, bro.
Oh, mag's out.
Is this okay?
Yeah, I definitely lucked out on some really chill roommates. I mean, every once in a while,
Holy shit.
they'll ask to politely do X, Y,
Gotta
or
keep
Z.
my arm on it or something.
But for the most part, you know, really chill. So this past weekend, like the last Saturday, so the day before this gameplay video and the previous video that I uploaded, which was last Saturday. Anyway, my one roommate was supposed to come with me, but he had to get ready. He had to bail out because he's actually getting ready to get proposed. No, not get proposed. To propose to his girlfriend in California. So he flew out to California this couple days ago, and I hope things go well for him. I don't know if I reached that far. It's a little far, but I think that's one of my problems with my DMR. Not like the problem with the DMR itself, but problem with me is that I don't know if I have realistic expectations for how it's supposed to perform, and I also don't know how well to judge distances. I need like a rangefinder or something, but yeah, I don't know how far 100 feet is or 100 meters, and
That's why I'm like, I want to do tag this, but this shoots at like 330, 340. It's right at the limit, so I can run in the building.
this is the next game.
Also, we're up there, and I was able to shoot the first time up in that time.
Oh, I haven't played down here yet before.
Yeah, we were walking at to the wrong spawn.
I thought, yeah.
I wasn't there for the first half, so.
Those scenarios where we were all just following each other.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I saw a group of people. I was like, I'm gonna head over there. That's good. I like spawning on this side a lot better.
Yeah, again, as a dump channel, which I intend this to be indefinitely, I don't think I'll ever really fully take myself seriously, even if like one of my videos gains some traction. I don't see myself changing the format unless I get like constructive feedback or criticism or things I can improve on. Again, this is just experimental. I'm really just trying to have a creative outlet. This game mode is pretty fun. It's we just have to capture the helicopter that you see in the left, and hold it until our timer runs out. I think the timer is 15 minutes.
Or we just spawn right here for convenience. That's fair. And then the whistle blows and we have to run and get them. I would be down for that.
Too much cardio for me.
You know, Mike, that's funny. You spawned up a lot last time. Oh, we have to go to Dirty Mike's shack. Is that down this way? Or? Oh, no, it's not. No. No way. That would be, they're like right there. Oh, no, no. I feel like we're fine. Yeah. I was gonna stop. We're trying to
Like I said, I think I said before, I don't recall ever running into an airsofter that really stuck out to me as someone I did not like. For the most part, everyone's been pretty chill. I just out there to have a good time.
This is behind the building if we were looking at it from that side. Yeah. I mean,
Smart asses, man, just like me.
Man down. Sorry, we still Levi, bro.
What's the goal again? The helicopter?
Oh yes, you gotta take control of the helicopter and hold it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not reaching that far.
I know people usually run like LPVOs or low power variable optics on their snipers and DMRs. I think I consider myself pretty realistic. I know I'm not reaching out like 6x magnification. I don't need like 8x magnification. So this optic I have on my DMR is 2.5 fixed, and I think it's decent. You know, I don't have to worry about, oh, is the magnification right? Is it zeroed in or whatever? Or it's compensating for the drop of my ammo, and I realize with the 2.5 fixed, it's like, okay, if they're this far out, I'm not gonna reach them. Well, still trying to figure that part out. I think my hop is adjusted for 100 feet out.
Are they able to go up there? I'm just curious.
I think so.
Okay.
Well, watch out up there.
Up there?
Yeah. I saw him.
The one gripe I have about Zulu24 is the fucking prickly bushes that are like, that just are here and there, you know? Not necessarily everywhere, but every once in a while I run into a little prickly bush. Shit's annoying, but it's the trade-off of playing on a outdoor field.
I think I see a couple of people moving that way. Blue moving left.
Surprised I didn't say myself there. Oh yeah, that's the other part of the game. So once you hold the objective, you can't
Move up
respawn.
closer, John.
You can't respawn until you lose control of the objective. On a side note, my arms are not used to holding this 7.5-pound rifle, and I have to rest it on things frequently.
I don't see anyone this way, but they might try flanking left. Dude, I saw a couple.
Yeah, so my worry was that they would go through CQC, as you can see far in the woods in the tree line, which they did do actually. They ended up flanking all the way around, like past our spawn to the other side.
Just so you guys know, I think I saw a couple people moving CQC.
I think I see someone in that far window, maybe? Yeah, I gotta work on my game sense, or either, so moving forward, hopefully, not hopefully, my goal is to just be more aggressive or play smarter. Reasonable goals. Something that won't happen overnight, but I can actively work on improving. Again, the point of the videos. Yeah, I should be hiding behind the cover. I don't know why. I'm just kind of standing with my body outside in the open. I did see a person there though. I was shooting at him. Again, I have to like brace my arm against the tree because my arms are not used to holding this heavy airsoft gun. Although I did learn from some YouTube videos how to properly utilize my 2-point sling to stabilize my gun with the sling like around myself. So, and I also learned how to switch it over to my right side as well with the 2-point sling. So try using that. Try doing that. Yeah, I think around here is when I realized that they're
Are they in
flanking,
CQC?
flanking heavy. Pardon me, just cracking my knuckles.
Hit! Hit!
That was a smart play, though. Everyone got hit in the back, I'm sure. I wish I could have told you guys. What? We saw him, like, literally go right here. Oh, I know. Like, as I'm walking...
Excuse me, sorry.
I'm like a code, like, click, like, someone turn around. Yeah, there was some guy.
Do you guys know what the countdown timer is? How long?
15 minutes.
15?
Is it a consecutive 15? Or
No, I think it's like total.
So do we still have it? Yeah, we still have it. As soon as they get it, we can respawn.
As soon as they get it, we all rush it.
This guy's gun is sweet. To the left, the tan DMR.
I don't know why this happens. When I shoot it with like no mag in it, the HPA just stops.
Oh
I have
shit.
to like detach it and reattach it. I don't know why it does that. Alright, will someone be able to help me out here? Can you just attach my line and then reattach it?
I've never touched anything like that, so I'm...
Me either.
Oh, it's just like
you just pull it in the plug?
Yeah, it's really easy.
Oh yeah. I think you... No, you have to pull the ring first. Yeah, pull the ring.
Pull the ring towards the tank, I think.
Pull the ring. Like... Oh, towards the tank. My bad. Sorry.
King of misinformation. I am.
I'm gonna be getting one of those HPA stocks, so I don't gotta fucking deal with this anymore.
I saw that for the first time today.
Yeah.
They're pretty crazy.
I don't like these two, especially with like the sling. Like, it just attached to my sling, so I just attached this in the meantime. But I mean,
Yeah, gotta get into action. Stop lackadaisical. Stop being a little talky chatty.
See if I can go far. What? Careful. Back up, back up. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try pushing right.
he's running.
Down Lighthouse. That one where the guy is.
He's just sitting in the fucking building staring at
Where he's going.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to run my gas blowback Glock. Hopefully, see how it handles in the colder weather. Now that I figured out the problem with the bleeding the air out.
Oh, thank you. That helps a lot. Yeah, that helps. Thank you, Russ. This guy should be the head coach of the team.
Sad. Womp womp. I think I remember, like, so, like, back in August of this year, I swore I would never play Airsoft again, because I came to the field, and around this area, like, the reason I'm remembering this is because around this area, there's, like, water that's running, like, a little, like, stream or whatever. Not even a stream, but just some, like, water. And I like just sank. I like misstepped and I sank right into it, and it was all muddy, and mud got all over my boots and like in my boots, and it was also hot, and I was just not having a good time. And I was fogging up, so I thought I would swear off Airsoft and just sell all my stuff, but then here I am now. I think this is the most I've fired all day. For context, I'm trying to shoot like the small circular helicopter windows because I'm pretty sure there's people peeking through them. Also, I did not have one of the mags I ordered, so I was just running 2 mags. One 120 round one, which I'm holding in the 45-ish round one that came with the gun. So that's why I bought another speed loader, and have both speed loaders filled with 3.6s and just loading them up. But my second mid-cap mag, the 120 round, just came in the mail today. So next time I play, I'll be running 2 120s and a 45. So hopefully that should sustain me a little better. Again, bracing myself on the tree because this rifle is heavy. Relatively heavier than the submachine guns I usually run. Also, it's sad that I won't have a sick thumbnail for this video. The thumbnail for the previous video was taken from the by the Zulu staff. I think they take from what I know, I think they take pictures of games on Saturdays and they have the camera, but this was a Sunday and they didn't have the camera, so I won't have a sick thumbnail. See, like, this is the kind of water I'm talking about. I mean, I have some decent boots that don't let water in, but still, it's gotta be careful. So I'm a little cheeky here and I decide to hold a further up position. You'll see once I move forward. Not that it matters, so I'm gonna spoil a little bit here. I think most of the opposing team just quit or something, because by the end of the game there was like 3 or 4 blue guys. So that's sad.
I'm gonna try. Try to hold that pallet.
Again, I'm like 205 pounds now. If I can get down to 180, I'll be a fucking monster. I can guarantee you. But it'll be a slow and steady progress, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know if I'll reach it that far. I don't know how far that would be. Probably like at least 100 feet. Maybe 100 to 200 feet out. And I would trim more of this out, but I don't know. Like, I know it is long, like 2-hour long videos, but again, these are mostly for me just to half listen to while I work, and it's also for Tyler. If he keeps on watching these videos, keeping me going, man. I don't usually run an airsoft. At most it is a light jog like this. I don't know how people with like fucking 50 pounds of gear. I mean, yeah, they're most definitely more in shape, but like just trudging around with 50 pounds of gear sounds like hell. It's funny because I had the thought of, so the vest I'm wearing actually in this game day is my weight vest that I usually have 2 10-pound weights plates in for my weighted walking, because you know, walking but weights burn more calories. Ugh. But anyway, I in the back of my mind I was like, yeah, I'm gonna run these 2 10-pound weights in my weight vest in my plate carrier, and I'm just gonna be fucking on fire the whole day. But considering how heavy I'm breathing this very moment in this game clip, I don't think that would be a very great idea.
Can't see shit, bro. I don't see anything.
I need to stop checking my phone when during these things. I need to focus with ADHD or something. Or not really that, it's just boring. Like I'm self-aware. I do realize these are kind of boring. Like, airsoft is mostly boring, I think. Again, touching on the point I made before about, I don't think those highlight montages, while they are cool, I do respect them, they don't capture the full essence of the game. I will shout out, actually. I'm gonna shout out someone now. Their YouTube, I think, is part of the reason why I decided to try to go this route of my channel. Let me see if I can find.
I don't see anyone off flank.
Ylearn. Ylearn is a YouTube channel that basically talks about life, like the voiceover while playing old, like the classic Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duties and stuff. So he's pretty cool. I think I'm definitely drawing inspiration from him. I think he's got a little more structure to his videos, a little more interesting, and he actually covers like topics in his videos, which are really cool. I think I can I aspire to do that, but I'm not gonna act like he has actual substance in his videos and stuff. I'm just a 25-year-old dude who's trying to figure out life. I don't necessarily have, I mean, yeah, I have life experiences to talk about and to maybe share without getting too personal. Trying to impart some wisdom in whoever age demographic. Well, I do know the age demographic that watches my videos according to YouTube Studio. Most of my viewers, let's see, my audience, 30% 72% not subscribed, so subscribe now. Just kidding. I don't give a fuck. Let's see.
Can I use this?
Where else?
I am not loaded up.
I'm trying to find. I think basically the demographic was like 18 to 24 age range and like men. So practically how old I am.
Jordan did it really nice for me, but like.
Yeah, I think my audience. My audience is historically 18 to 24-year-olds who are men.
Really uncomfortable motion.
Never been in here before.
Just me testing out the range. I think this is the last game of the day. I did, they needed to rebalance the team since a lot of people left, so I'm on blue team now. Excuse me. Seizure warning. Oops. Don't know why my camera does that sometimes. This is a cheap Picasso. It's not even, you know, it's not a GoPro or anything, so it's got its quirks. I think this game I mostly, well, at least when we're on this side, I stick to the right side. Again, for those of you who don't know, my gun is a blue tag, so I have a 10-foot minimum engagement distance, which is part of the reason why I don't really like push in to close quarters engagements whenever I run my blue tag guns. Okay, so for future reference, I do need to either run my green tag gun on the side or run my pistol. I have my pistol, so again, I didn't run my Glock because of the magazine issues, but it's the racking sound. It's a little ASMR for you here. Ready? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm hoping I can run my Glock in the future. Little cheeky corner I'm holding here. I think in coming up, I do try and push a little more out, but I do go out of bounds a little bit. Unfortunate. It was like my first time going actual prone, laying down. Ooh, this might be a good clip to promote on my Instagram for this. I'm gonna clip that. Like, boss unit is fucking fire. Yeah, again, I'm still trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing out. I don't plan on getting monetized. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that big, but if even just like a handful of people, like I said before, if I can resonate with a handful of people, I think that'd be pretty chill. So again, like Tyler did in the first video, I know the guy in person, but I don't care if you're a stranger. If you have any constructive criticism or feedback, would love to hear it. I'll take it into account. No promises that I'd actually implement those things if I don't agree with it, but again, I'm open to anything, open to hearing anything.
Giving my mag to the shorty.
Yeah, this is where I try to push, but I go too far out of bounds.
Oh, up here? Okay.
Yeah, again, I do play more defensively, or like in the back, I do notice, and I think that's part of running a DMR or a long range rifle. So
Got one. Hit! Fucking bitch.
Funny as fuck. Honestly, that might be the clip I post on Instagram to promote this video.
My gun's dead.
Your gun's dead?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about. The fuck? And just to preface this, guys, so my editing process is I just throw all my videos in chronological order into CapCut, and then I just skim through. I literally skim through, like scrub through the video and just find wherever I die and clip that, trim it out a bit. But for the most part, I'm watching this for most of this footage for the first time. So this is like my live reaction. I'm stupid here. I thought they were... Yeah.
Sorry! Sorry about that. I didn't know the game was... I didn't know that we were switching sides.
Nah, that's good. What was the flag though? I thought we were playing. Oh yeah, keep on coming.
Seizure alert. My bad. Not really my bad, it's just my fucking camera, but whatever. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that's about. And not saying that to put it lightly of seizures. That's scary. If you're like seizure prone or whatever, that shit's scary. Like, oh.
Killing dudes in school from the jail. And then I fucking ran in. Ronnie, you ended up in there? Yeah. Because I cleared all the way to the door. Yeah. And then I was just kind of back in the middle. Ran back a little bit, shot the guy. Yeah, that was cold out. I can kill him, motherfucker. There's some people who do that stuff. I don't know how to do it, but like, I'll do the green gas and then add computer dust so it'll like increase the pressure. Yeah, they use it. Yeah, I have one of those. How do you want to do this, Ron? A lot more maintenance. Gotta make sure everything's moving through. They say that it smells like shit, so. Maybe move as far as you can on the right first.
All you guys move as a unit on the right side. Us three will distract the people on the left.
So we all just sprint for the flag and come back. Make us four because there's too many people over here.
Oh, we don't bring the flag back or anything. We just clip the thing.
Yeah, just put the flag every way.
Do you guys know what we should do? If we all just run down the middle, we can't shoot.
That's stupid though.
Oh, then it's changing.
Guys, nobody shoot. Just like this. Guys, nobody shoot for a second. Just do what you're doing. You guys fix it out.
Fixing his iPro.
You good?
I'm good.
Oh.
Alright, so I use this to get that.
Alright, I guess we'll go right.
If you want, you can hold the window on the left.
Yeah, it's just hard. I should have grabbed my green gun.
Oh yeah.
So I can't really do much.
Excuses, John. Bro, I don't know what is up with this camera. I think it's like just the right cloudiness to fuck with the whatever white balance or whatever it is ISO settings. I'm fucking shaking, bro. This gun is 7.5 pounds.
God, my fucking arms are tired, bro. 7.5 pounds.
Word for word. Just holding this corner. Holding this lane down. And again, guys, I do appreciate you checking in and checking my channel out. Right, currently my first, well, not my first video, but my latest video before this one that I uploaded 2 days ago has a whopping 26 views. I honestly did not expect more than like 5 or 10, so that's pretty crazy. I mean, obviously people probably just clicked in and watched a little bit and left, but still, like, that's pretty cool. I appreciate all 26 views. Bottom of my heart. And 14 subscribers too, that's pretty crazy. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I'm too tired of this shit, bro.
Oh man. Out of breath, out of shape.
Going to the church.
And here I didn't want to necessarily shoot into their spawn, because their spawn is the yellow containers. I don't even know if my gun would shoot that far, but even if it did, I just, I don't, I feel like a dick for practically spawn killing them.
See if I can...
Man, these guys love blind firing.
Yeah?
Yeah, They're fucking black firing everything.
Got that one guy.
I'm hungry. I didn't have the dinner yet. Might make myself some ramen or. It's 9:43. I don't know if the pizza place is still open. Oh man, I totally should have gotten dinner before this.
Oh man. This thing's fucking heavy, dude. Arms are tired. Say again?
I think I actually got someone for you.
Good shit, good shit.
Wholesome moment. Child soldiers, you know. Very wholesome.
I don't feel like I'm gonna try right down the middle?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll cover you.
On me. Come on. You're gonna move right down the middle. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, bedtime. Moving in.
Look at him go.
Game over. Well, not game over yet. It's still a little bit left. 5 minutes worth of footage left.
Okay. I'm not gonna run it out. I'm just trying to more fucking guys.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Who won? Yeah, I just flipped the front. A little extra thing.
Is he getting still running? Whew. I'm gonna just go on the left side.
Oh look, I'm actually pushing up. Just kidding. What the fuck, man? Yeah, I definitely need to play more offensively. Even if I do try the sniping thing or the marksman role, I just need to be more aggressive. I've contemplated like trying to zoom in to a portion of the video, in lieu of a scope cam, just like zoom in, but that would be too grainy, and I don't feel like doing that. Again, this is some pretty low production quality shit. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, not even sure if I was hit that time, but just call it anyway. Walking off. And that is the end of the video. Thank you again for all one of you, and you know who you are, who possibly listen to the whole thing. If you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe and comment and share and do 10 backflips and whatever. Jesus, I'm so cringe. Anyway, yeah, I'm planning on just uploading whenever I can, whenever I play, whenever I get footage, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you skimmed through or watched the whole thing, I just hope you found some value in it. Yeah, airsoft.
You didn't see that. Oh, come on. Okay.
Kuya J-Wall signing off.